Oh, snippity. Damn it. I gotta find another video player. I keep forgetting about that. But yo, it is time. I bitch about that every single time. It gets old after a while. I don't like keep doing that, man. I do not know why. By the way, I like what you're wearing, man. You remind me of fucking Jonathan Davis from Korn when he was doing that whole Adidas get-up thing.
Oh, no, this is actually my uncle's clothing line back home.
Oh, shit. You actually have like a clothing line. That's pretty badass.
Yeah, he's got a couple. He fucking has like a bunch of fucking stores on the boardwalk down the shore.
Oh, at the boardwalk. I'm a Monopoly nerd. I don't know why.
Go ahead. Keep going. I
was gonna continue, but fuck that shit. But people know this is I was about to say the Midnight Chat Tide. This is not the fucking Midnight Chat Tide. This is the MCA Ringside Hangout, where we hang out at Ringside, talk about wrestling, and tonight we are reacting to WWE Raw May 29th edition. And I gotta tell you, dude, not too bad of a fucking Raw.
It was okay.
It was all right. And to start off, man, I gotta say, tonight was Corey Graves' night.
Yo, this motherfucker, bro. During the beginning of the show, when he got up and walked out, I was like, "What the fuck just happened?" And you didn't realize that they never kind of got back to that.
Oh, what, like the whole like Kurt Angle situation, whatever, where he was going back and forth?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know what the fuck was going on with that, because the thing is, that was like a pretty big story. Like the way he just walked up in the middle of the commentation booth and just they were still like selling the show. He's like, "Yeah, sorry guys, I'm out of here." Like,
yeah, I mean, like I'm sitting there and I'm like just sitting there watching, and then all of a sudden, he's like, "Excuse me." I'm like, "Fuck you say?" I'm thinking to myself like he got some bad news from back home or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and he was looking at his phone and everything, which I thought that Corey Coleman would be pretty pissed off. Imagine how Vince McMahon would fucking feel. Like, I mean, that's a little ridiculous.
but then you find out Vince McMahon's the one who told him. He was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, exactly.
He ain't gonna get fired right now. He's all good.
Oh, of course, yeah, and that's the thing, man. Like that whole situation with him, I think they should have built that within the last few weeks, because it just came off as completely fucking like what's going on. Even the like the live stream I was watching, the people that are watching with me, everybody in the chat was just saying like, "Holy shit, did something really happen, or did he just quit?" Or
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
and then they just never came back to it. I was like, "What the fuck just happened?"
I think it was kind of ingenious, the fact that right after the commercial, at least he had a little bit with Kurt Angle there. And then I think it has something to do with the revival, because if you notice, that whole thing he was talking about has something somewhat to do with the revival. And then later on in the show, when the revival, was talking about, "We didn't injure anybody, man. We have nothing to do with Enzo." Big Cass came out and was like, "Corey Graves, what the fuck's going on?" And I feel like, dude, this is totally going to be Big Cass turning heel. I mean, what do you think about that?
Oh, definitely. Real quick though, we are live, right?
Yes, we are, except for the fact that it's on a weird thing here. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm trying to look at us on YouTube and I don't even see it.
Oh man, no, this shit's been acting weird lately. And actually, I'm gonna go ahead and that's a good thing you're even bringing it up. I'm gonna check right now, and we are. I'm looking at it directly right now, and yeah, I don't know, man. It's just one of those weird things here with Corey Graves and whatnot. I just hope that this is something that will be built, and it's not just some weird little thing for tonight, because you know how storyline writers are in WWE, man. Like, they will do one thing.
Continuity?
Yeah. Like, no continuity, for instance, is fucking ridiculous. So, that kind of bothers me somewhat. And I'm going to go ahead and send you the link, by the way, just in case something goes wrong. There you go. I sent it to your Facebook.
My fucking book.
Oh, yeah, fuck. Now, here's the thing, man. With the revival and whatnot, do you feel like he really cannot wrestle? I forgot his name, Dash Wilder or something?
Oh, fuck. Which one is he?
I really don't know. Like the guy with the fucking braces, motherfucker be looking like a goddamn, like little schoolgirl and shit with those braces on.
Him.
Yeah, like, I mean, do you feel like he's really injured, or is this some kind of like storyline ploy or whatever the fuck to like move things along?
From what I remember, he was actually injured, but I just didn't remember exactly what he was injured for. Mm-hmm. And then he came out with looking like fucking Jaws from 007. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, and speaking of 007, I just love this fucking little like cheesy ass like, ooh, in the background, there they are, stalking the prey.
Yeah, they are, and they're just sitting there walking like they're like deuces.
I know, like, what's bad about the segment too is like they're showing you like, yeah, like, Sasha Banks in the women division is so fucking boring that we're paying attention to the background of some dudes just walking out of the bathroom. Like what the fuck, man? Like,
fuck, man, I didn't even think about that, because the funny thing is, I remember earlier on. This is kind of off topic, but earlier on when they announced that Sasha Banks is going to be in a mixed tag team match on Sunday with Rich Swann and versus Noam Dar and Alicia Fox. I was like, damn, her career's gone right now.
Yeah, man. I don't know who the fuck she pissed off for said no to her vagina to or whatever the fuck. Like, something happened and she didn't bang the right guy and she's totally paying for it right now.
You know what's funny? And in my mind, I'm like, I ain't even mad because I never really even liked her.
See, I liked her. I liked her. I just feel like, man, I know you're going to hate
this. You know what it was? I started hating her when it was between her and fucking Charlotte when they were literally playing hot potato with the fucking belt.
And what, like, that devalued her for you? Because I would think that would make her more valuable.
I was like, no, it's not that devalued her for me. It's just like, just get the fuck off my screen already. I don't care. You know?
Yeah, and by the way, I'm looking in the chat right now, and goddamn, I wish I would have got this ready. I'm just going to go and say it out loud since we can't show it. My bad, people. But Coco, a.k.a. Trey's, in the chat right now talking about, like, Alexa Bliss is doing some bullshit. The fuck, man? This Raw fucking sucked. He is so pissed off right now.
Hold on. The wifey is doing some bullshit, but look who they put her up against. They have no choice but to give her some bullshit.
That's true.
Bailey is bullshit.
Well, no, man. Alexa Bliss presented us "This Is Our Death." I really hate the fact that they tried to like sell this as one of those like a sequel to the Rock and Sock Connection, "This Is Your Life" thing, or whatever the fuck. Like Mick Foley and The Rock are so not even slightly comparable to Alexa Bliss and Bailey, even at Alexa Bliss and Bailey's best. And you guys are gonna give us this bullshit? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, this is ridiculous.
The funny thing is between the two is that when Mick Foley did the whole "This Is Your Life" thing for The Rock, they were tag champions at the time. They were they were the Rock and Sock Connection. This ain't the Blissful Bailey or some shit, you know? It's not like they're friends or anything. It's like the dumbest shit that they could have fucking done is, first of all, put a fucking feud together with fucking Bailey and Alexa Bliss because Bailey fucking sucks.
She really does. This is ridiculous at this point.
Like her fucking character, I'm so sick to death of. If I really wanted to fucking look at her character, I'd just call up my fucking sister.
And the biggest part about this too is even the theme song. Like the theme song literally like educates you to not give a fuck. It's like I like how they play her theme song like, oh shit, here she comes. I'm not like, holy shit, here she comes when you hear that do. Like who gives a fuck when she comes out? It's like jobber thing.
All you hear from me is like a fucking groan, or all you see from me is like my eyes rolled or on my fucking phone. I'm like, man, I was so fucking like the fucks are gone from that situation for me. I was sitting there playing this fucking game, a goddamn Magikarp game from fucking Pokemon on my damn phone.
There's that Magikarp video game? What the fuck is that about? Like it's just splashing all the whole fucking time or something? Jesus Christ.
Man, I don't know what it is, but it's so fucking addicting.
Dude, you need to upgrade to fucking Gyarados the game.
Pokemon Magikarp Jump. This is from Nintendo or the Pokemon company. I was playing this shit the entire time during that fucking segment.
That was a bad fucking decision, sir.
No, it wasn't, because that shit entertained me at least.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Like I don't know what to think, man. I mean, this shit at this point is getting so fucking ridiculous with this whole storyline and everything. I'm just kind of like through with it.
And you know what's worse? And you know the worst part is there's a 99.9% possibility that fucking Bailey's winning on Sunday, and we're not gonna hear the end of this shit.
We are not gonna hear the end of this shit. I'm over here looking like fucking Big Cass, like, dude, what? Fuck that shit. I mean, I'm telling you, dude. Like at this point, this is bothering the crap out of me because of the fact that there's so much women. Whatever happened to Nia Jax? I thought Nia Jax was part of the storyline, and she's not even on. She's not even on the fucking show. I didn't see her one time tonight, dude.
I forgot she was even on Raw.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's the thing. Like, isn't that fucking weird? Like, I could have sworn that she was still on the show. And
I could have sworn there was more women on the roster than Bailey and.
Oh, and then the two fucking actors they have in that shit. Those actresses and the actor was so fucking bad. That crowd, dude.
I'm not gonna lie though. I did have to I was laughing though.
Why were you laughing? Like at it or
it was just. I was laughing at it because this shit was so fucking bad. I was like, man. This is fucking funny to me. It's like Batman and Robin to me.
I just like
literally Alexa Bliss had her Batman and Robin moment.
No, she really did. She really did, and that's the thing too. Looking at the situation as well, because you know it could have been something that would have been somewhat useful, and you could have like got that storyline across, or being like, you know what, I don't give a fuck about your family or whatever, and she would have like hit the dude or something like something. I don't know, some kind of like to show Alexa Bliss as being strong. She's a badass, but then. they fucked it up towards the end by just making it so obviously a joke. You could have actually did something with that, but they didn't, and that just
Oh
bothered the crap out of me.
man, when she started. First of all, I lost my mind when that fucking teacher's name was Mrs. Flapper. I
I know,
lost
or
my fucking mind.
Flabbergats, or whatever.
Bro, the first thing that popped in my head was Mrs. Flapper. I'm like, please tell me that's not a fucking innuendo for something she has.
Yeah.
That's first of all. Second of all, bro, when she started doing the whole fucking thing with the friend and then the ex-boyfriend, she's like, I was doing it to get close to you. And she's like, really? I was like, oh.
I know,
Oh
and
my
the
God.
acting is so like these are paid actors, and I'm like, dude, who the fuck decided that you guys are worth any kind of fucking payment whatsoever? I mean, it's ridiculous. And the the thing is it literally kind of ended in a good way. Like after Bailey came in and Alexa Bliss showed dominance and beat the shove out with a kendo stick, which I really wish people would start bringing up Steve Blackman, because that was his fucking gimmick, and everyone's using it now. Like, come on, man, where's my boy Blackman? But anyways,
The funny thing is, I thought about it after that shit happened, because I was like, I understand why they made it a kendo stick on a pole match, because one swing of that shit and Bailey's already out the ring fucking crying, so that's all she could take.
Yeah, exactly. And, oh god, I hate this fucking show. I really hated this fucking show with all of my heart. And not this show. The show was okay. But
That segment,
part,
the segment.
yeah,
Yeah,
the segment was just fucking unbelievable.
that. Oh my goodness.
And the thing is, like as I was saying, like it was bad and it was horrible, and then they kind of ended it off well. Or there was parts in the beginning that might have been okay. It's like it was a lot of like, oh shit, we got somewhere. Oh, it's bad. And the same thing happened with this Goldust and RTruth segment. Here's the thing, man. This is one of the most interesting things for me on the show right now, because I fucking love Goldust and I fucking love RTruth, and I'm so glad that they're doing something with these guys.
Bro, I was just sitting there. I was drinking like my fucking meal replacement shake, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'm just sitting there. I'm groaning because Goldust is on the screen doing his thing, and I'm like,
wait,
wait
you're
a minute.
groaning?
No,
Like,
no,
I thought
no,
you
no,
liked that.
no, no, no. Hold on. Let me finish. And then I'm like, wait a minute. This is kind of starting to remind me of old school Goldust. And I'm like, okay. And then the whole thing with RTruth came out, the What's Up Studios. I was like, motherfucker. And then he got on the fucking screen, and RTruth is just sitting there going on like, oh jeez, what's this motherfucker gonna say? And he just starts quoting movies and shit. I'm like, I was like, wait a minute, am I invested in this right now? I was like, what the hell just happened?
No, okay, see, I'm surprised that you had that reaction towards the end, because for me, dude, my problem with the whole segment was the Goldust thing was okay, and I like the idea of a cinephile being a heel, because I fucking hate cinephiles, and if Goldust can tap into some fucking Julian Himmendinger shit, sorry, buddy, but like, if she can tap into some shit like that, I'd be like, fuck yeah, fuck this guy, RTruth, whoop his ass. But then, RTruth came on, and I'm not black, so I can't say the word. I wish Trey and Anthony was here so they could say the shit for me. But C-word, like, I don't know how to say it. Raccoon. You get what I'm saying?
You're stupid.
No, I'm serious, because, dude, like, WWE is so fucking racist, and RTruth is so okay letting him be racist that it just makes him like a joke out of himself. It's like, yo, man, Pulp Fiction, Jules, Samuel L. Jackson, what's that other fucking movie?
Shaft.
Dynamite.
Dolomite.
Man, really, you gonna bring up blaxploitation? Like, and just make fun of your own culture and your own culture's fucking type of movies, and you're the good guy? And this is a serious feud, but then you're trying to, like, hey, I'm Shaft, yeah, baby. Like, dude, that is fucking stupid. That was the dumbest shit you could have possibly done, especially after such a great promo by Goldust. He just took every bit of seriousness out of it, I think. I mean, what do you think about that? Like,
No, I honestly think that it actually helped the situation, because to me personally, I always thought that RTruth was just there, and then with him actually trying to mimic Goldust with the way that he did everything, and then he started quoting all the movies. I'm like, okay, so I guess he's mad. So
I guess he's mad. That's not a good storyline point. You better know for sure this motherfucker is pissed.
Yeah, I mean, but in my head, I'm like, am I just invested in this all of a sudden? I was like, do I want to see the outcome?
Well, do you?
I
mean, like,
I kind of do.
I mean,
But,
when was the last time you felt that either of these guys were entertaining or important on the show? Like,
Shit, the last time I thought Goldust was even entertaining is when Stardust was still around.
Okay, yeah,
That
I
was
see
a
that.
couple years ago. And that was like during the beginning time of Stardust. Like, for example, like when Cody Rhodes first did the full transformation to Stardust, and then Goldust just started almost fucking jizzing in his pants in excitement, you know, with the whole other fucking Cosmo being or whatever the fuck he
Yeah.
called himself. But, yeah.
I mean, yeah, I feel the same way. I mean, last time I gave a shit about Goldust was actually like 1999 when he was doing the hardcore feuds with Hardcore Holly and Road Dogg, shit like that, and El Snow, and I think that fits his style a lot more. He's not really that great of a wrestler, and fucking what's his face, RTruth, I haven't liked him since TNA. And I mean, there was a little bit where I liked him in 2011 with this John Morrison feud, and then that whole Little Jimmy shit got way out of control, and
that Little Jimmy shit killed him.
Yeah,
it was funny at first.
But
like WWE, they fucking run that shit to the ground.
Yeah, they can't just make a joke and then get the fuck off. So I don't know what the fucking deal is. But, here's the thing. I don't got no goddamn timer. But it's TikTok time. And I just, we want to rush through it. But, I do want to make it quick. And I'm going to just start off with my fucking rating, dude. I give this shit a definite, 3 out of 5 because of the matches being so good. Roman Reigns, this is one of his best matches of the year. That was great.
Holy shit, that match was good.
Yeah, I hate to say something good about Roman Reigns, but holy shit, that was nice. That fucking tag team battle in the beginning of the show, Dean Ambrose and the Hardy Boys versus Miz and fucking
Sheamus and Cesaro.
Yeah, Sheamus and Cesaro. That was great, man. What a great fucking match to start off the show. It's just dude, it was like main events all night. Like, just every single match was great.
Yeah, there was like 1 or 2 matches that were quite lackluster from what I remember, but that's practically it.
I mean, the Titus O'Neil thing and Kalisto, even though it was a bad, stupid little match, I love how, they knew we don't give a fuck, and they just finished it.
They went with it. Oh, and Kalisto, new theme song? Interesting.
Yeah, it sounds just like Alexa Bliss. It's like the male version of Alexa Bliss's song. It's fucking ridiculous. It even starts off with a lucha. It's like, okay, don't try to do dubstep lucha libre.
Man, they should drop the whole Lucha Dragon bullshit. That's all this fool has.
Yeah, and it's bad. For one, you only have to do the chance of lucha. No one's fucking doing that except for the 3 retarded kids in the fucking audience who got their tickets for free for being retarded. I mean, it's just, I'm sorry, but
damn.
I'm just saying, there's no one really buying these motherfuckers t-shirts.
Oh, that's some shit I was thinking.
It's sad. And Kalisto's a great fucking wrestler, man. I mean, even in this match, there was things he was doing where I was like, oh shit, this is actually pretty cool. But then you got Apollo Crews at the corner being the manager when it was supposed to be the Titus O'Neil brand. Dude, they fucking Apollo Crews so much. I don't know. He just needs to stop smiling. He needs to show that he could do other shit other than be in this fucking show. I feel like he should go and do this exact same storyline with Moose from TNA because fuck Titus O'Neil. I just, it's annoying. But, yeah, man, 3 out of 5 for me. Pretty damn good show except for the writing of the storylines and things like that. What do you think, sir?
I thought the show was okay. It's pretty average. I thought my rating is pretty much like a 2.5 out of 5 for me. Okay. The matches were pretty good with the exception of that whole Titus O'Neil bit and the Rich Swann and Noam Dar match. That was bullshit. It was so unneeded.
Oh, yeah.
The main event, excellent. The opening tag team match was pretty good. The fucking triple threat, Balor, Joe, and Bray Wyatt was actually really good too. And the cruiserweight match was fucking great. The second one, the tag match.
Oh, with Neville and everybody?
Yeah, that shit was fucking off the charts too.
Dude, TJP, man, he was fucking whooping ass. And Neville, his interview afterwards, just being so frustrated that he finally lost and he tapped out to the last chancery from Austin Aries. God damn, dude, that was a fucking ride.
Yeah. That shit was great. And like I said, man, that main event match tonight was fucking great. I'm like that one spot where fucking Seth Rollins lifts him up and does the fucking turnbuckle bomb or the buckle bomb or whatever.
Yeah.
And Roman Reigns like, man, fuck you. I was like, oh, shit.
And Roman Reigns' promo. We didn't even talk about that. His promo before the match saying, hey, Seth, we've been worst enemies, best friends, but tonight I don't give a fuck. Don't get in my way.
Yo, Roman Reigns' fucks are this much right now.
Yeah. Can you see that he's letting this shit get to him from the fans and it's starting to change his character a little bit? I hope that's the case. I hope he's shooting.
Keep going. Like that shit's getting good. Like look at the match you put on. Yeah, I even almost said this earlier on with the whole Alexa Bliss thing, like on the ROS wrestling page.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, Alexa Bliss' segment was so bad it put Roman Reigns over.
It really did. The fans are like, "Oh man, you know what, dude? At least he's fucking like doing some physical shit." I mean, finally someone doing something.
That shit, man. Fuck the heck. That main event was like the matches were fucking good today, with the exception
really
of like
were.
2 of them.
Yeah, man. I'm completely just happy with the show. I mean, I know I didn't give it that high of a rating. You gave it 2.5 out of 5. I gave it 3 out of 5. But
well,
I just feel like
a couple of segments here and there, like the whole continuity thing with Kurt Angle and Corey Graves. I don't know what the fuck is going on there. That kind of fucking puts a damper in my head. That whole Alexa Bliss shit, that kind of fucked it up for me. Like, I even said it, I was like, the segment's going on, but I sounded everything else, and I'm just fucking staring at wifey right now. Just saying some shit. I don't even know what she's saying right now.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I feel like, we're basically done because there wasn't really a whole lot to talk about. Just people, if you have DVR, go watch the shit because it really isn't that big of a waste of your time. I think it was pretty damn good for a wrestling show. But as a show, with episodically, etc., with storyline and everything, yeah, this did kind of shit the bed, honestly.
Yeah.
But are you hyped for Extreme Rules, though?
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Man,
Okay.
I can't wait for that shit.
So let me ask you this, man. Who's winning a fatal five-way match?
Fuck!
That is such an unpredictable fucking main event, dude. Like, I really have no idea who's going to win that match.
For the first time in a long time, I honestly say it's probably not going to be either. It's either going to be Wyatt, Balor, or maybe Rollins. I don't think it's going to be either Roman or Joe because they want to save Roman for Brock Lesnar. And I honestly think it might be either Balor or Wyatt. Because Samoa Joe and Rollins are going to keep going at it each other, and if Roman Reigns, they're not going to pull him up against Lesnar right now. So it's either going to be Wyatt or Balor.
I feel like it's going to be one of those draw matches because you need to build towards like the next pay-per-view, which is going to be another 4 weeks. And I feel like this is somehow going to have something to do with Joe and Balor.
It's the great balls of fire.
Oh, yes. And then here's the thing, though. I really feel like Joe and Balor are both going to win. And then at fucking, Great Balls of Fire is going to be a triple threat match. And somehow that's going to lead Samoa Joe, like, not being pinned or some weird shit happening. And that's going to lead to a one-on-one feud either with Joe versus Lesnar or Joe versus Balor at SummerSlam.
We'll see what happens.
I really hope so, man. I'm like legitimately excited, dude. Like, I'm really happy with what's
Yeah,
going on.
seriously, it's like, holy shit. Like, for once, there's actually going to be a main event for a number one contendership match that we literally have no idea who's going to fucking win at this point.
Yeah, man, but people know. Oh, wait,
hey, yeah, and one other cool thing happened to me today. Fucking Larry Zbyszko added me on fucking Facebook.
Oh, holy shit.
Yo, that was the craziest shit ever.
I'm actually more shocked that he knows how to use fucking Facebook with his old ass. But I mean, that's fucking awesome, though, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But no, people. I'm just gonna go and say this really quick. I'm gonna make this short because it's late. Y'all want to go to sleep. I think Hopefully wants to go to sleep too. We all do. But yo, he's like, nah, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna play some video games. Injustice 2 Multiverse. Yeah, of course. One of these days I will fight you on this shit. I'll beat your ass. But people, no. Anime night is on Thursday, 7:30 CST is when we do the midweek. Right after the show will be anime night. I don't know what the fucking thing or the whole like topic is of the anime night, but it is dudes sitting down watching schoolgirls.
Probably tentacles and Naruto and
girls with their legs spread that they shouldn't have their legs spread because they're underage, you fucking perverts, and all that good stuff. So people, anime night, it's weird, it's great, it's lovely. There's only one thing left to do now, Hovig, buddy. It's time to attack the motherfucking chat.
Fuck that shit. I want to watch Extreme Rules right now. I gotta see this fucking shit, man. God damn it! Why is it gotta be on Sunday? God damn. No, we got like 6 days.